Congratulations, everybody. We made it to another weekend. This is your boy, Money Flippin' Matt Richards, hoping your weekend's full of hope and the strength to cope. We're coming at you on the last Friday of the month, live from the Big Apple. I'm talking New York City. All right, it's a little quiet right now because of quarantine, but there's an energy, there's an electricity that you can feel in the streets that it's time for trivia. Yeah. And we're doing our usual every night thing. 12 trick-filled questions forming a stairway to $5,000 split among all the winners. Will you get your hot slice or will your fate be not so nice? That all depends on you. But we're also doing our part to help out during rough times. In the past, we've supported Project Isaiah and Janelle Monáe's Wonder Lunch out there feeding hungry people during COVID-19. And we got an update on that, so take a look at this. Just hours ago, Janelle and Wonder Lunch distributed free meals to Inglewood, California with help from Project Isaiah and, oh yeah, rapper Jadena. I'm a classic man. You can be mean if you look disciplined. And Congresswoman Maxine Waters. It was so dope. So thank you, Janelle, for everything you do. Great stuff, y'all. And tonight, the group that we're helping is the Minnesota Freedom Fund, fighting against injustice in Minnesota's legal system. The Minnesota Freedom Fund pays criminal bail and immigration bond for those who can't afford to while fighting discriminatory, coercive, and oppressive jailing. The spread of COVID-19 in the prison system has only made their work more important. As Minneapolis recovers from the last few days, HQ sends love to the hurting communities and is matching tonight's prize to give $5,000 to the Minnesota Freedom Fund. They're at minnesotafreedomfund.org if you'd like to help a little. That's what I love to see. I like to see the community is coming together to clean up after all the civil unrest. I get it. I understand it. And I'm with you. HQ is with you. Word. Justice for Floyd. Are we ready? We're here to quiz, y'all. The quizzing time is approaching, and right about now, almost 73,000 people look ready to roll. I hope y'all been loading up on facts, okay? Because you're gonna need them tonight. I got questions about music, geography, fashion. How confident are you in those topics? Let me know in the chat. Huh? Who's ready to get their very first win tonight? Everybody? Everybody who's won already had their first win at some point, so why shouldn't tonight be your first win? Reach for that brass ring and grab it. The brass wing. That sounds like I'm gonna open up a wing spot, and that's what I'm gonna call it. The brass wing. Okay, I can see question one coming over the horizon, y'all. It's about history. So if there's somebody that's a history nerd in your family, call them into the room, okay? You don't wanna go out on question one. That is embarrassing. You're gonna wanna make it all the way to Q12. That's what we do here. And taste that prize. You got to taste the prize. So can you feel it? Yell at your phone, say, Money Flipper, I can feel it! Nobody, say it, I can hear you. There's a mic, come on. Money Flipper, I can feel it! All right, thank you. I heard you. I heard at least two of y'all. Oh man, y'all ready for this? It's time now to fire up the trivia furnace, start cooking, so here we go. Nothing to it but to HQ it. Question number one in your face. The British Empire was largely ruled from what city? Beijing, London, or Pago Pago? What's it gonna be? Talk about the British Empire, y'all. 100 years ago, it was hard to travel a world without 997. Got it right at Q1. Oh yeah, Q2. What you gonna do? Here we go. Which of these pet toys comes with parts that are sold elsewhere as a health food? Pet Rocks, Chia Pets, or Neopet? What's it gonna be, y'all? Hopefully, none of y'all are eating rocks, okay? That would be dangerous no matter who's selling them. But chia seeds are packed with enough nutrition and nutrients to be labeled as a superfood. Just don't eat chia pet seeds because they're not cleaned for consumption. 55,355. How did 4,300 of you say Pet Rocks? Your teeth must be jacked up. Okay, Q3, here we go. Gwyneth Paltrow's lifestyle brand is named what word for a shapeless mass? Goop, gunk, or schmutz? Gwyneth Paltrow. She got a lifestyle brand. You might have heard of it. They got a little Netflix show. Gwyneth wanted a name that means nothing yet could mean anything. But also, somebody told her that successful internet businesses have double O's in the name. So throw in her initials and you got Goop. Goop Punch. Goop Punch. All right, now. You remember that from My Brother and Me on Nickelodeon? No? Okay. 52,112. 112. Oh, yeah. Question number 4. Peaches and cream. In the TV channel CNBC, what does the first C stand for? Cable, commercial, or consumer? The first C in CNBC. You got this, baby! $5,000. It's burning a hole in my pocket and I'm ready to rock it and kick it over to you like soccer. This channel mostly covers financial news, and although it started as a joint venture between NBC and the now defunct brand Cablevision, the name means Consumer News and Business Channel. Consumer. Oh my gosh, that's a savage consumer. Woo! 17,933 in the place to be. Consumer. What? Yeah, that's what it is. Q5 for Minnesota. Which of these words describes a fox? Lupine, ursine, or vulpine? What's it gonna be? I got 2 mugs. One for the water and one for the Joe. There's coffee in this one and water in the other one. And then pretty soon you'll be able to get a mug. Yeah. All right, these are just the Latin words for basic animal types, okay? They're very useful to writers who think quite canine. Sounds smarter than a lot like a dog. So wolves are lupine, bears are ursine, and foxes are vulpine. All my Pokemon nerds got vulpine. You know, Vulpix turned into Ninetales when he evolved with a little Firestone. No, it wasn't a Firestone. I think it was level 16, right? Tell me in the chat what level Vulpix evolved at. I think it was with a Firestone. I'm not sure. I know Eevee turned into Flareon. Okay, never mind. Question number 6. Here we go. A little something like this. Yeah. Early Coca-Cola cans featured what design element to help consumers? A bottle, coca leaves, or polar bear? Talking to early Coca-Cola cans. Tell your grandma. Say, hey, grandma, what's on the... Grandma, you remember Coca-Cola cans? What they had on them? And she's gonna say, a bottle, okay? Because canned Coca-Cola wasn't available to the public until the 1960s. So, to keep their brand recognition strong, they put little illustrations of bottles on the cans to help people along. I think that's a little counterintuitive, don't you think? 11,568 are feeling great at Q6. Question number 7 is coming right up. Best of luck to you if you're still in the game, okay? And if you're out but you're still watching, support your fellow players, okay? They could use your positive energy. So throw some fire emojis in the chat. Let's get it going. Let's get it crazy, all right? Question number 7, babies. Here we go. The largest religious building in the world is located where? Tibet, Russia, or Cambodia? I'm looking for the largest religious building in the world. It's one of these 3 places. I hope you locked it in and I hope you got it right. But if you didn't, that's what extra lives are for. Tibet has plenty of monks, okay? And they got like this yak cheese that is like milk, yak milk and lime, and they make it hard for the dogs. Okay. Russia also certainly has the finances to pull this off, but neither of them hold this claim. Cambodia's Angkor Wat, which appropriately means city temple, beats all of them with 401 acres dedicated to Hinduism. Cambodia, y'all. You make my day. 11,192 got it right. Cambodia. I need y'all to walk to Queens. Give me. Anybody that knows that reference is laughing. If not, I can't help you. Question number 8. Here we go. Which member of Kiss's original lineup did not have red lips? Gene, Peter, or Paul? Come on, Kiss fans got this in the bag. Y'all looking at this question like, really, Money Flipper? This should have been a Q1. I'm a diehard Kiss fan. I know this. Looking closely at the kabuki makeup that Kiss is famous for, Paul Stanley probably borrows the most from classic glam rock with those big red ones, okay? It's easier to miss the red lips on the Catman, Peter Criss, but the demon is all black and white. I'm talking about Gene, y'all. Yeah. Blah, 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 blah. I can't do it. My tongue ain't long enough. Oh my gosh. That's another savage question. Ooh, that was unexpected. I wanted the coffee, but I drank the water, and when I didn't taste the coffee, I was like, what? 2,436 of you got it right at Q8. 4 questions until the prize. I see some extra lives getting dropped. Drop it like it's hot. Yes, you better work. Q9, feeling fine. Here we go. Which continent has no national capitals beginning with port? North America, Africa, or Europe? No capitals beginning with port, all right? Check it out. Where there's coast, there's ports, okay? And towns named after them. Here in North America, we got Port-au-Prince, Haiti, and Port of Spain in Trinidad and Tobago. Africa has Port Louis, Mauritius, and Porto Novo in Benin. But Europeans don't port brag. Oh, my port! That's a savage party question. 2,945 got it right. It's looking, the way it's looking right now, if we have another savage question, this prize is gonna be thick with 2 C's. All right, let's go! Woo! Question number 10. Who sang the closing song to an animated film with the voices of Will Wheaton and Shannon Doherty? Peabo Bryson, Billy Joel, or Paul Williams? I love this movie so much. It takes me back to my childhood, simpler times. Somewhere between acknowledged classic and cult hit, 1982 filmgoers were enchanted by Don Bluth's The Secret of Nim. Y'all remember that? Yeah. Featuring the film debuts of Will and Shannon as 2 of the Brisby Kids, and a nice closing credits tune sung by none other than Paul Williams. 2,668 of y'all. We could hang. I feel like if we hung out, we would have a good time because we'd be just reminiscing about things. So shout out to 2,668 of you. Moving on to Q11. That's not to say I wouldn't hang out with all of y'all. You know, let's wear a mask. We could kick it. I had a hiccup. Q11. All dogs go to heaven. Here we go. The first game in the Animal Crossing franchise was sold on what platform? GameCube, N64, or DS? Lock it in. I'd be so excited to see what y'all pick, and then, woo! Many of us remember building up that house during late nights on their GameCube. But of course, we can't make Q11 that easy, all right? The very first game in the series was Animal Forest, basically the original game, but released in Japan on Nintendo 64. N64! Let's go! Come on now! Get with it! Money flip it! 1,981 of you got it right. You're moving on to question 12, the final question of the game. Let's go! Woo! I love it. I love to see it. Y'all love to see it. I'm so happy y'all are here with me right now. Question number 12, babies. HQ Trivia about to give some money to some lucky people that know things about some stuff. That's how you win here. You gotta just know some things about some stuff. It's not that hard. Okay, question 12. Here we go. Which famous fashion designer attempted to study law before switching to clothing? Kate Spade, Giorgio Armani, or Hubert de Givenchy? Who's it gonna be? Before fashion, Kate Spade was a fashion journalist, and the military called Mr. Armani. But Givenchy was 17 when he decided his law school days were done. Oh yes! Wait a minute, Mr. Postman! Wait, Mr. Postman! 1,367 of y'all just won HQ Trivia! Woo! Let's go! Oh, happy day! Oh, HQ day! Oh, HQ day! When money flip a flip, flip the money. When money flip a flip, he flipped the money. He flipped the money to me. OHQ Day. Only Connect, Drew Becky, Wesley is G, Tiluparta, Wizard Cat. Oh, it looks like jelly beans, oh my gosh. Cat 63, Doozy Moon, Buchikil, Thanpool, Vetayo, Johnny Senem, Agoshe, Elaine Susie, Poncepa. Congratulations. That was just some of the names that I could pronounce, and I am so happy that you won. Don't forget, check it out. If you're still here and you're paying attention right now, listen to me. Don't forget that you can choose to donate your winnings to one of the great charities that we feature on HQ. From the home screen, you go and tap your winnings in the top left, tap donate, and select a charity. Fill out your info, and you're done. It's as easy as that. All donation requests are fulfilled within 14 days, and if you give over $10, we send you a receipt. It's as simple as that. Tonight's charity is, again, the Minnesota Freedom Fund, defending Minnesotans against unfair and unsafe forms of incarceration. They're at minnesotafreedomfund.org, and they're worth giving to. I mean this from the bottom of my money-flipping heart. Until I see y'all again. This is Matt Richards asking, if sign makers go on strike, how do we know? I love you guys. I love y'all so much. And if you can find it in your heart to donate your winnings tonight, that's a dope thing, all right? When you have an opportunity to do good and you don't, how do you sleep at night?